Right, so let's get on to another conversation. Let's get on to the Premier League because we have just 10 minutes. Man, you
shout.
You get not the shout. Right, so match week 4, couple of interesting fixtures. First of all, I want to say that if you've forgotten who's up in the Premier League table. Tottenham Hotspur.
Spurs, yeah.
Right, Spurs top
that's true.
Premier
That meme that came
Who's
out.
second?
Liverpool.
West Ham.
Yep.
Who's third?
Chelsea.
Manchester United. All of you.
No way.
Is that you guys? Manchester United.
Manchester United. Fourth is Chelsea.
No way.
Just to refresh the memory a little bit.
Ronaldo scores on his debut.
Right. So let's talk about Ronaldo. I want to speak about United and Ronaldo. Of course, makes a debut, and how this affects a player like Bruno. So we see them at the Euros and Portugal. It hasn't really worked out. Bruno kind of feels out of place at Portugal. Is there a possibility that becomes United's problem?
It can be. I've thought about it, and I can be. Bruno is a brilliant footballer.
Why would that be the case?
But people talk about Bruno and Ronaldo. And this conversation has been going on for the past few weeks, and people are thinking it might affect Bruno. But I'm thinking these guys don't play in the same position. Someone should remind me. The only problem is the fact that Ronaldo wants to take free kicks. Ronaldo wants to take penalties.
No, I mean he's talking about the link up. Right?
How do they link up? How do they link up?
Bruno is chief creator at United.
Yeah, he is.
But he doesn't really create for that link up is not there between them.
And Bruno has the freedom to go anywhere.
So I think
freedom to go anywhere.
It feels like
Ronaldo would need the freedom to go anywhere as well.
So it feels like at Portugal, Bruno is a very important player, but not the focal point of their play.
Yeah,
in the sense that he makes everything happen. Ronaldo has a bigger pedigree than him. Every other player on the team would be more eager to get the ball to Ronaldo than it would be to get the ball to Bruno.
So what happens at United?
So at United, I mean, Ole is at the end. So at United, it becomes, obviously Ronaldo doesn't have that energy to bust through boxes anymore. So now there has to be that understanding of, okay, this is the person that carries the ball, and this person that goes to Ronaldo.
I want to help you guys.
Someone has to take second fiddle.
Tactically, I want to help you guys.
Hold on a second. You make your point. I'm just thinking, will Bruno be frustrated if, say, there's a penalty and Ronaldo says, I want to have that?
I don't think he should be.
Bruno is a designated.
I don't think he should be.
Bruno is a designated penalty taker at United.
He would be.
I don't think he should be.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. In that angle, I think if it's his first,
it's all nice.
He's looking for his first goal. Bruno most likely will hand it to him and say,
it's all nice in the start.
So he wouldn't want to go and talk.
Why would you? Okay.
No.
He wanted to make it.
He'll make the point. You can't stop competitiveness. You see, competitiveness. You see, emotions in the game, real time, are things you don't legislate for.
Exactly.
Yep. Right. True. So it's all great now. Going into the first game that Ronaldo played, the first couple of games, it's all nice. He's just here. It's like when you're in Lagos and your parents stay in Oka. When you're a rich house, everybody go there around you. They do things for you. Just stay 3 days.
You get.
Just stay 3 days.
They will send you go buy okra. And that time you go no say omo. Say finish don't enter.
This car not be
No, that's what they do when I did university. If I don't go greet them for house. You get me family. If they don't send me, go buy market.
You don't carry your bag.
Say food. I don't know. So I go tomorrow.
They go tomorrow
because no. Say finish.
And human behavior is consistent across the spectrum. In the first game, it will be nice. Oh, let's get the ball to run. Let's make it score. Let's make it happy. Bruno, if I can tell from a distance, is a very competitive guy. Fiercely competitive. The only way I've seen this work is Suarez and Lionel Messi. If they are friends, it makes it perfectly.
They are friends.
Perfectly. No, I don't know if they are friends.
No, they are friends.
They would be.
No, I know Ronaldo complimented Bruno early. I think I know Ronaldo also was involved in recommending, when
Bruno
when Solskjaer called Evra and said Evra,
I don't know if they're as close as Suarez and Messi.
They're close?
But I was going to, for me, you wanted to make the point.
I think the whole thing about Bruno and not fitting too well in the Portuguese team had to do with the amount of creative midfielders they have.
Yeah.
And now the coach is a bit confused with that. You have Bernardo Silva, you have Renato Sanchez, who has
so it's not entirely just Bruno.
You have Moutinho, so it's a lot. But you see their last game now, Bruno gave an assist to Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, brilliant.
Sublime.
Yeah,
So those are the kind of passes you expect Bruno to give Cristiano Ronaldo. Those are the kind of passes he wants. running in from deep or that tapping that
So I think if you go deeper into the game,
if you look at what would happen or might happen for United now is there has to be that synergy. Now Bruno understands that he's the major creative force in United, so they don't have that plethora of creative midfielders that causes confusion in the Portuguese national team. So I feel they can work together because of that. But because of that whole where am I playing? I mean, Portugal play with like 3 number 10s at some
yeah.
In a particular game, you see Ronaldo Sanchez carrying the ball. You see
Bernardo Silva
sitting as a deep line midfielder, and you see Bruno
Bernardo
Fernandes running all about, and Bernardo Silva is wearing number 10 jersey as well, playing like a 10. So he's like, who is the creative player here? So
it might not be a problem when you put it like that. It might not be a problem because at United, when Man United are desperate for goals, the guy who wants the ball is Bruno. You know, they don't have Pogba wants the ball at times, but I think sometimes he hides in games.
I think Pogba knows that Bruno is the sharp end of the sword.
But see what Pogba does well is Pogba is a great range passer.
Are we talking Pogba?
No, hold on. He passes the ball passes the ball very well. He can pass the ball long range. What Bruno does is he puts the pieces together.
Bruno can pass long range.
He can, but he puts the pieces together.
But you realize that because there's a Pogba,
he drops.
I don't have to do that.
Bruno drops deep. He does the 1-2s. You know, he does it very well. Pogba doesn't do it very well. He does it very well. Drops it, and he just puts the pieces together. Pogba doesn't do that, and because of that, Pogba understands that when we are playing in a game, it's better for me to maybe go a little forward and allow Bruno to just be in the hole, get the ball, drop it off, and all of that. So I don't think it will be a problem. Ronaldo
so what you did now was analyze the Pogba Bruno one.
I was going to say, Bruno Ronaldo, exactly.
So because Bruno knows that there's a guy who can do, all the stuff in midfield, spring passes and all that stuff, I can be finishing, right?
Okay.
But now you are shuttling him out of because he
can't make those forward runs.
He can't make those forward runs anymore, right?
They are teammates. They should be able to work it out.
No,
Not when Messi starts to say things like Ibrahimovic is going.
When you create a numerical imbalance because some players are quote unquote indisciplined, the other teams are not slouches. They'll pick you apart. If you have two passer-bys in your team. In the Premier League, off the ball, they'll find you out easily. So I know a guy like Bruno works very hard, but it's either you're telling him you go finish up, do small link-up plays, and Pogba does the job. But then if Ronaldo does that job of finishing off, then he has to be the creator in chief.
So that's the problem. I think what Bruno becomes is the creator in chief, because when Bruno came into the team, we cannot agree he helped Pogba a lot. Helped Pogba, first of all, took the pressure off him, then now helped him build his game to a level. Now he can, the connection or the collaboration between himself and Bruno works better now.
But you can tell that during those times that Pogba was a boy, I just want to inject was that he was scared to pass to other players. Nobody was as good as himself.
That's part of it. But
I just think for football.
When Ronaldo coming in, and that was why I mentioned the penalty thing.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why Messi would, go into a team or at Barcelona at the time, everything happens, they want to happen through him. Is because obviously he's had the track record. I do it better than everybody.
Right.
So you are the penalty taker before Ronaldo came. But can you really beat your chest that you are a better penalty taker than Ronaldo?
No way.
And at the end of the day, right, it is a team effort.
Do you think Ronaldo is a better penalty taker than Bruno Fernandes?
Yeah, I think so. Now, if Bruno,
I think so.
I think so.
Check it.
I think so.
If Bruno,
I think Bruno is a brilliant penalty taker.
I agree. I think it's good. I just think Ronaldo is a better penalty taker.
Ronaldo
now,
has been playing
I
it
see
for
what you're
years.
saying.
I see what you're
consistency of
but
penalties.
look at the consistency,
I see what you're
statistics,
saying.
Exactly.
and all of that,
Ronaldo's
and
better.
just the share. If and I know Bruno is a very good guy, good on the spot, but if the highest level, Champions League final,
I think
you get a penalty kick, who do you put there, Bruno or Ronaldo?
I'd rather have Ronaldo take my penalty. Hi there. Thanks for watching us on YouTube. Please leave a subscribe on the channel, The Hindsight Podcast, and also on Instagram at The Hindsight Podcast. It's the same on Twitter as well. Leave a like, a retweet, or a comment. We'll see you soon.